Welcome back to the show. Our Father's Day edition of Then and Now revolves around a man who spent 18 seasons in the major leagues, but is largely remembered for just one pitch. So it goes in pro sports. But while Yankee fans cheered Bucky Dent's homer off this man in 1978, it's worth noting that if not for Reggie Jackson's home runs in the 1977 World Series, Mike Torrez would have been the Yankees' World Series MVP. He's right at home on a baseball diamond, and he should be. Mike Torrez spent 18 years as a major league pitcher, and as fate would have it, he's now the pitching coach for the Newark Bears, just a few miles from the Bronx, where he has more than a little history.
Well, I thought it'd be a great experience for me. I thought I can teach pitching. I knew what it took. In my career, I look back at it and what I had to do to learn how to be a good pitcher. And if I could bring that and teach that to these kids here, that are trying to get back to the major league level, AAA, with some organization, that will make me feel really great.
Mike Torrez is not remembered for his 18 years as a big leaguer, but rather for one pitch to Bucky Dent on October 2nd, 1978. So much so that people probably forget that Torrez, as a Yankee, pitched 2 complete games against the Dodgers in the 1977 World Series.
You know, I came from Oakland, where we had Charlie Finley as our owner, and the Oakland A's back there, too, also were a bunch of crazy guys. So I joined one group of crazies and went to another group of crazies.
And on the night Reggie Jackson hit 3 home runs against the Dodgers, it was Mike Torrez on the mound in the 9th inning, about to end the Yankees' World Series drought. Tell me about that moment where you know you're on the mound. I don't know whether you're on fumes or not, whether you're on adrenaline. The stadium is rocking. Reggie's hit 3 home runs.
Yeah. Well, I was on adrenaline. I mean, I felt good, and I knew that when that bunt was made, that I knew Greg Nettles was all the way back playing deep in third. I knew he didn't have a chance at it. And when I saw it go off, I said, I got this sucker. So exactly that's how it happened. And man, just caught the last out of the World Series. That was great.
That's going to do it. Torrez gets it. The Yankees win their 21st World Series.
Alas, Mike Torrez couldn't reach a deal with the Yankees that offseason, and he signed as a free agent with arch-rival Boston. Come October 2nd of 78, it was Mike Torrez against his former team in a 1-game playoff for the American League East crown.
It's like anytime I ever put on a uniform for anyone, you know, I was there to try to beat you. I didn't care if you were my ex-teammate or not. You know, I didn't want to be embarrassed by them, and I'm sure they wanted to beat me, and I wanted to beat them. So it all came to where the way it played out. You know, I was the pitcher of record. I pitched a great game. I had a 2-0 lead, and after 2 outs in the 7th inning.
Ball hit hard to left field. Yastrzemski goes back. He looks up. It's going to be out of here. A home run for Bucky Dent.
Dent's unlikely home run vaulted the Yankees to the division crown and eventually a 2nd straight World Series title. As for Mr. Torrez, infamy. But as sports teaches us, some handle it better than others.
I think mentally I was... that kind of stuff didn't bother me, you know, and I think that's what made me successful. You know, I knew what my job was, and I thought I did it the best what I could. And, you know, I look back at it, and I had nothing to be ashamed of.
Mike Torrez won 185 games in his big league career and earned his only World Series ring, as you saw, as a New York Yankee. But he likes to kid. He also helped them win another one in 1978 with a bit of an assist to Bucky Dent.